Speaver Aviation, hey. Dave, Sylvia, Tom, Mike, Kevin, DW. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome in. Oh, you know what? Give me a second. I promised RT I'd send him a bingo sheet. So give me a moment here. I wanted to make sure I sent him a bingo sheet. Come on. I swear we're already at 90 degrees. It's not as humid as yesterday, thankfully, but it's still pretty freaking hot today. I could use a cold front right now. Dang it, where's that bingo sheet? Hi, everyone. I'm just trying to get a bingo sheet for bingo today. Send it off to RT. So I am trying to track it down. There we go. There it is. All important stuff you're probably thinking about. Alright, back into business. Hello to you, Speaver Aviation. What's up, everybody? Can you guys hear me okay? Andy, Skating Banana, what's up? Can y'all hear me okay? See everything okay? There's an A321neo that just walked by. What's up? What's up, Dave? What's up? Some beautiful newer aircraft. Robbie, how's it going? Good to see you. Robbie can hear me. Excellent. Thank you, Robbie. Appreciate that. Why do you want to be... well, I have a lot of mods right now, so how old are you? If you're under 18, I'm probably going to say no, because nobody ever shows up to my shows who's under 18. Yeah. Yeah, Dave, the rules are the plane has to be either has to be taxiing, it has to be taking off, or it has to be landing. It cannot be parked. And it cannot be pushed back. Being pushed back doesn't count either. It has to be moving by its own. So that is the rule, and you have to, when you're all done and you've got 5 in a row, either by up, down, or across, no diagonals, time stamp it, UTC stamp it, and sign it, and either take a picture or scan it back to me. What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to Pip's Plane Spotting Live. So I guess I didn't even see it on the VIP list. All right, I'll be honest, I didn't check. Thinking about it, I just didn't think about it. But President Trump is here in Chicago today. I did not know that. And of all the places that he would be, I did not think it would be in Chicago. I'll tell you that much. But yeah, sure enough, I was driving up the Tri-State Tollway, and these lights, I can see these lights flashing going on the southbound lanes while I'm going north. And as they get closer, I'm like, oh, is there a major accident? And then I see a couple of black trucks, and I'm like, oh, it must be a VIP. I did not know President Trump was here today. So minus points for me. Orford Peace, evening to you. RT. All right, well, we'll look forward to having you back. So I believe if Trump is in fact here, his plane would be parked on the north side where the FBOs are, the fixed-based operators. No, I'm pretty sure it was Trump. I'm 99% sure. Or it could be Vance, yeah, I guess so. But I think Trump would remember how we saw the Trump Vance plane? I would suspect the 737 we saw was for Vance, and Trump keeps his plane because Trump is Trump. We got a Lemonana sighting there, banana. Bzz. Banana, A321 Neo. It's another hot one today. I'd say we'd probably like 90 already. Not too humid at least, so I will take it. But I'll make sure to be cautious and get plenty of hydration. If you're just joining us on Pip's Plane Spotting Live, welcome into episode 203 from Chicago O'Hare on a Hump Day Wednesday. Thanks for taking a few minutes or a couple hours, whatever it might be, tuning in, watching the show. Hopefully we can entertain and educate you as well. And don't forget to smash that thumbs up button, like, and subscribe. If you look closely, you can see the tail right there of Air Serbia. Pretty rad. You can see the face next to the Swiss Air. That's Nikolai Tesla. He's one of the faces of Air Serbia that flies here to Chicago a few times a week. We also got Etihad, then looks like Lufthansa, Aeromexico, United, some nice tails. Josh, good afternoon to you. Hey, Charlie, what's happening? Good to see you. Yeah, so Air Serbia down there. $7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, maybe 5 o'clock if we're lucky. That's my last hope. Alright, so. Mm-hmm. How can you have a bingo sheet without Southwest? I apologize. I did not pick them. My apologies. But check out that Air China freighter coming right towards us. Right up close. Alaska Airlines on a 737-800 from Portland is next. Then American 3010 from Pittsburgh, Air Wisconsin, American Eagle, CRJ 200 from Grand Rapids, and looks like a 757 from Keflavik, Iceland. The next 4 arrivals. Yeah, welcome in everybody. Nice to see y'all. If you run into occasional buffering or freezing, so, just stick with us, refresh, and you'll be in good shape. Got to keep the hotspot cool today. It's a hot one out there. So you're going to come around the Zulu Hill or across the runways to the north side of the airport. Yeah, hot spot indeed. Yeah, it's going to take a right turn here. Oh, Dave, that sounds awful. That sounds the worst. Ugh. Well, I look forward to coming back to that. Not. $80 in the house. Oh my gosh, Dave. Why? 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 Hey, Astrojet. James. Afternoon and an evening to ya. Astrojet in the house. Pretty rad. Pretty rad there. 80 degrees. My gosh, Dave. Ugh. I guess I can look forward to getting old because then I won't be able to keep heat as well. And the T-stat in the same room Bedrooms are 74. Now, see, for me, I will skimp on everything else. I will eat like rice and beans just to keep the apartment at like, I don't know, 70-ish. Yeah. Hey, JR, what's up? How's it going? What's going on? How are you? Happy Wednesday to everyone. If you're joining us, hello. Hello. Got a freighter in front of us. Probably getting ready to take off on the north side. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Well, that's good, Dave. You all wear shorts. I always wear shorts. I'm just like, I'm a manly man. I have chest hair and I get hot easily. Hey, what's up, Bailey? How's it going? Yeah, JR, I will be headed back to, as we see the 757 land from Iceland, from Keflavik. I probably will be headed to DFW on Friday morning. That's what I'm thinking. And depending how far I get, I might stay in St. Louis or I might stay in Tulsa. I don't think I really want to drive an entire day. But that's just my thought. Hey, Kevin Kelly. Yeah, I bet it was a hot one. It is hot here. If it's hot here, it's way hot down in Dallas. That is for sure. The old Windy City. You know what? Do you know why it's called the Windy City? The Windy City is named because of, not because of the wind, it's because of how full of ourselves we are. It's based off of an article, I think, in the 1800s from a newspaper about everybody who was a resident of Chicago or settling there and how full of themselves they were and how braggadocious they were. So it's basically our bragging, all the hot air that is about Chicago. So, yep, we're all full of ourselves. And that's why it's called the Windy City. That is exactly why it's called the Windy City. Give me a second here. It's a bit of a west wind today. Well, he's not even from Chicago. I can't even take credit for that. We can't even take credit for that. Mayor Big Bill Thompson was pegged as windy. Thank you. Yep, that's right, JR. Thank you for that. I know, so many people get it wrong. It's not because of the wind. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's not even close to the case. Next couple arrivals, we got a heavy, a small, and a heavy. So I've got British Airways, a 777 from London Heathrow. Next, then it is Delta 2810 and on A22300. And then we got American 41 from Barcelona on a 787 Dreamliner arriving on runway 28 center. So excellent. Hope everybody's having a nice Wednesday. Don't be shy. Say hi. Got a little competition. JR knows this. He's a dueling moderator. Which is all good, by the way. But yes, it is hot, 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 hot. Another pool day one might be a good idea for me. Thank you, Carolina. Good to see you. Yes, gotta stay hydrated. I've got the cooler next to me. It is a hot one. It's not like an unbearable one. It's just hot. So yeah. I'm saying right now the temperature is about 90. Bailey, good to see you. Two pathetic baseball teams. Wow. Ouch. Well, you know, to be fair, at least all of our teams are miserable together. The Bulls aren't that good. The Blackhawks are rebuilding. The Cubs are an embarrassment. The White Sox are an embarrassment. I think the Bears are going to be the talk of the town. So if not, then we're all going to be miserable. Thank you, Skating Banana, for that. Turkish Cargo 777. Hey, hey. I just keep reminding myself there's really 2 months left of summer. Once it hits October in Texas, it starts to get comfortable. And when I say comfortable, like the 80s, not 100. Then around November, we're in like the 70s, and then it's the 50s and 60s for the rest of the year for the most part, with the occasional 40 and 30 degree day. D-Beast! Great to see you, man. D-Beast, what's happening? Yeah, it should be a fun year, JR. I'm looking forward to it. I think that's the first time I've said that about the Bears in a long time. So, yeah, it's definitely a hot one. It's not like a miserable DFW hot. And I've got a west wind at my back, so I'll take it. But definitely, this would be a day I'd be going to the local pool for sure. Two more for bingo. Yeah, the humidity is definitely killer. Oh, nice. You got a Minneapolis GDP. Excellent. Well, actually, not excellent. But thank you for the information. That's excellent. October is great. Okay, so I'll make sure not to visit Colorado between November and I think March. When we went to Aspen, it was in early April, and the temperatures were in like the 40s. So it was a little chilly. So we check out that A220. Now we'll turn back to the 787 arriving from Barcelona. I like it, JR. You know what? I had a great idea, though, and maybe we'll bring it up to Chicago. But JR, because it was so hot in Texas, if anybody's been to Founders Plaza, the plane spotting park, I'm like, we need a pool here. We need a pool, a boutique-style pool that people can come to and watch the planes land, and if they have a delayed flight, have a pool here. So maybe that's what we need to do here at Chicago O'Hare too. Add on to like the Lowe's Hotel across the street, or the Rose Hotel, a rooftop pool or something. Now we're thinking. Nice. What's up, Tom? How's it going? DJ Moore, I will take him on my fantasy team for sure. So that Dreamliner in from Barcelona, Spain, España. Buenos días. Buenas tardes. Remote Aviation, hey, what's up, RT? Did you get the bingo sheet I sent you? I sent it right at the start of the show. So I'm going to make these a little harder because it sounds like Dave almost has bingo. Make these a little harder. But we've seen American so far, Delta, Spirit, British Airways. Those are the ones I remember. Yeah, I know. Tom, you look so familiar. I think I might have seen you somewhere before. You think? Perhaps? So we caught a new plane today. I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to zoom in real close. I know. I kept reminding everybody. So if you look center there, just past that glide slope tower, you'll see a face on a red tail. That tail is Air Serbia. So that is the first time we've seen Air Serbia here in Chicago. We had a chance on Monday, but I think I left before. But yeah, Air Serbia is right over there. Belgrade, goes to Belgrade. So that's kind of cool. Thanks everybody for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, don't be shy, say hi. And if you could please smash that thumbs up button and consider contributing to the channel. Really appreciate your support. But it's great to have you. Yep, Air Serbia. I don't know that they'll take off on this side, but maybe we might get lucky, Tom. We'll just have to keep a lookout on runway 27 left. Oh, they're not sending ITA our way? That's some bull. Put it on 27. That is just rude. Rude. Couple of E-175s down there, and there's our Air China freighter, and there is a United 777 headed off to Los Angeles. Going out to the West Coast and JR. That's what everybody says. You know, that's the funny thing, Tom. Everybody says that. Look at all those international tails, and there's Southwest. Yep, it's true. Yeah, as soon as the broadcast starts, we are rolling into bingo. That is affirmative. The only rule is it does not count if the plane is parked. It has to be actively moving, and it has to be taxiing, landing, or taking off. It cannot be parked, and it cannot be being pushed back. It has to be moving on its own power. Those are the only rules. And we do not do diagonal. We only do up, down, and across. Backwards, forwards is fine. But yeah. Yep, the old random southwest tail. Yep. That's why I never want to leave, Tom. I've I was telling our friend First Officer Mark I got to figure out a way just to stay here. Nothing's wrong with diagonal. I'm just not allowing it, Dave. So there. I win. Now, if you want to create bingo for you, it can be it can be your rules. My rules, no diagonals. So take that, sir. Next arrivals will be United 450 from Raleigh-Durham, then SkyWest 5976 from Chattanooga, Tennessee. I mean, I could allow diagonal, but I just don't want to. There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, I've applied for a few jobs at O'Hare, and I've applied in Rockford, and nothing yet. Maybe just work at the Chipotle down the street. Wonder if that is that Aero Mexico taking off there on 22 left. I might do a show tomorrow, but there's a good chance that today will be the last day here in the Midwest, or at least in Chicago. So we'll see about tomorrow, but I gotta get some laundry done, get packing, get ready, and honestly just relax. So if I do a show, it'll definitely be a pop-up edition. Yeah, they're fun jobs. Just looks like a United, actually. Making a right bank turn. They said there was going to be possible thunderstorm activity, but those storms are more towards the south of south central Illinois and Indiana. So we had some rain earlier today, but nothing too serious. And now it's sunny. Very little cloud cover right now. There is ITA or ITA. Yep, you got some rain and thunder showers headed your way. How dare they not send it to us? Thanks everybody for liking and subscribing here on Pip's Plane Spotting Live. So that ITA is landing, and we've got that 777 freighter about to take off from Air China. And a Lemonana, what? Sneaking in there. They sure do. Quite thorough ones, too. a lot of times. Yeah, but they definitely do background checks to work at an airport. And here goes our 777. When I first worked at Envoy as a dispatcher, I had to do double urine tests. They said, okay, you have to pee in a cup, and then 5 minutes later you have to pee again. So yeah, it was pretty extensive. Here comes the 777. RT Envoy is actually based in Dallas, so they're owned wholly by American as a regional airline, but American Airlines is on the south side of DFW International Airport, and Air Envoy is basically on the north side, so they're about like a mile and a half north of the field on Beltline. So yeah, good question. I see. The 80s, huh? Well, that was a while ago. So you might be okay. You might be okay, Skating Banana. Crow, what's up? How's it going, sir? Great to see you. How's Wichita? I'm sure hot and sweaty. And windy. E175. I'm in Chicago to see if I can grow the channel, Crow. That's why. Plus, I grew up in Chicago, so I'm visiting my sister. And it's great streaming in Chicago for the past couple weeks. I had a lot of nice new people. And just trying to build the channel one person at a time. I am the traveling pipster. One 738 here. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Sure helps out the recognition. Haha. Funny guy, Crow. Funny, funny. (737-10), huh? We saw a couple of those when we were in Seattle. Yep. Awesome. Oh, look at that little CRJ, Dave. Good old little CRJ. SkyWest. Ooh, Serbia's pushing back. Awesome, Tom. Test flight, huh? That sounds about right. Looks like an Airbus. I'm going A320. I did not look. Dreamweaver, there you are. She's packing for London. She's off to London. Going from Ottawa to Montreal and then to London. Well, thanks for stopping by. It's great to see you. Philadelphia. Hey, that's where our friend First Officer Mark is. And there we go. 747 action here. It's hot. It's not as humid today, but it's hot and gross. Dreamweaver for sure. That is factually accurate. So thanks everybody for tuning in, smashing that thumbs up button. Tuning in. Thank you, Tom, for keeping track of the radar. You see Lufty taxiing? You would be right. It's probably headed over maybe Terminal 1, pick up passengers. Bingo Bonanza today. Thanks everybody for playing bingo. Yeah, there's Lufthansa taxiing. Dave Airplane from Denver, Colorado. What's up, Dave? Good to see you. Yeah, South. Where's Melanie? Where's Melanie, Tom? Where is she? Welcome into Chicago, Dave Airplane. Yep, where's Melanie? $747 making its way around. I think we saw this plane arrive yesterday. I know. Pretty interesting. They had it at Houston too, but I think Houston service Intercontinental is ending the next day or two, so it's just at Houston Hobby. All right, so we get a heavy alert. 747 ready to depart. Taxiing Air Serbia, huh? Where is it? Where is it? I don't see it. I believe so, Dave. A 747 Cathay Pacific Cargo. Or it says Cathay Cargo. And where is... Are you serious? You're sending the Lufthansa 747 to 27 and Aer Lingus? That's just bull. All right, 747 taking off right now. No, it's actually a 747-8 freighter. Nice. Yeah, it is good timing for you to come along. Absolutely. Aota. Ruby. Indeed. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Welcome into Pip's Plane Spotting Live. Thanks for smashing that thumbs up button. Oh, there's Air Serbia. I could not locate it, but there it is. It's just to the left of that glide slope in the distance. Yeah, we missed the tree turdy. And it landed on 27 there, Tom. So I But we did get that takeoff. And there is Lufties 400. Yep, Etihad. We're just getting started. The afternoon definitely heats up as far as action, also the temperature. But there's another 7-4 for you. I sure hope so, Tom. It's an A330 there, RT, for Air Serbia. There's Southwest. Oh, wait. Tom, there's Aer Lingus. There's ITA 2. Just looking in. Oh, there goes Air Serbia's tail to the north runway 27 left. Sneaking back there. We're not going to miss that one, that's for sure. There you go, Dave, and everyone else for bingo. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Pip's Plane Spotting Live. Smashing the thumbs up button. I'm keenly watching a 747-400 from Kalita Air. Oh, speaking of which, it's about to take the runway on 27 left. So we'll watch it come out. Oh, that stupid microphone. That's all I have, I'm sorry. Oh, there it goes. You can see its tail moving. All right, Crow. We'll see you later, bud. Another Queenie 747-400. Heading to Anchorage. Thank you, Tom. We're expecting the Air Serbia to depart off that side too. So thank you so much for watching that. If you enjoyed that, sure would appreciate smashing a thumbs up. Yeah. There will be lots of queens. It's a queencopia. Get it? $57 likes so far. If we can get 3 more, we will have matched our first hour total on kind of a slower day. But I think that's fantastic considering we have some competition. That guy. Somebody get a sniper rifle? Or a water cannon? Chicago Flights is over there. Not right now. Not in Chicago, Tom. There was, in the past, an A380 from British Airways that would come seasonally, but they've held off on that, and so now nothing. Little competition. Well, he is. He's doing it right now. He was supposed to be on at 9:30 this morning, but I don't think he got on till like 11. So, yeah. And, but yeah, he's done that for a while, and I'm just a guest. Hey, ERB, how's it going, sir? Benvindo a un programa. A320 right there taking off from Delta Airlines. We see quite a bit of those in Salt Lake City when we were there. Obrigado. We're keeping our eyes out for Air Serbia. It's about to depart. It's so weird, too. Air Serbia landed around 5 on Monday and landed around 11:15 this morning. Oh, and it's taking off right now. All right, we're on it. There it is. What's up, Mattman? Always want a snack for sure, yeah. I'll take any snack. I'll just take a bottle of water, but yeah, I'll take any snack. There it goes. Into the sky, Mattman. Just in time for Air Serbia. That's a treat for me. So, Mattman, explain this one. Hey, Tommy, how's it going? Great to see you, Tommy. So, explain this one, Mattman. Air Serbia was scheduled to arrive around 5 on Monday, and then today it landed at 11:30 or 11. It was scheduled to 11:30. So, that's weird. That is weird. That's the rarest of the rare. I believe Air Serbia only flies to 2 airports in the United States. Correct me if I'm wrong. But JFK is one, and Chicago O'Hare is the other. So that's pretty rare. So kind of cool. Yeah, definitely different schedules on Monday and Wednesday. I was like expecting it on 5 today, and I looked last night. I'm like, wait, what? So I'm glad I got here and did plan to show midday so I could at least catch the departure. Let's play a game of tails. Second coffee break for Tom. Lufthansa over there. United. ITA. United. Etihad's pushback. British Airways, Swiss Air. Southwest. I know everybody loves the random Southwest. Lufthansa. Man, there's a slight chance we might get east winds later this afternoon. Or southeast winds. So we can always be hopeful. If we're lucky. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. That makes all the sense in the world. So it might be a while then, man. Might be a while. All right, see you later, man. He's on a half day. There's Etihad. Runway 27 left is where I think it's headed. It is our bingo edition. We've had quite a few planes. Air Serbia, Etihad, Lufthansa, United, Delta, Alaska, ITA, Aer Lingus. Quite a few. Oh, are they going to give us Etihad? Wow. Just tuning in into our second hour here on Pip's Plane Spotting Live. Welcome into episode 203. Don't forget to like and subscribe and consider contributing to the channel. Thanks so much for the generous donations of everyone making trips like this possible. Thank you for the likes report, ERB. Thank you for smashing and crashing. I'm jealous of, I was watching Dubjet videos this morning, and I'm really jealous that they have an Irish accent. I think that's probably one of the accents I would like. Although, if I meet a girl from Australia, that makes me weak in the knees. KLM is on the way. Thank you for that alert, RT. Remember, we are on the southwest side of O'Hare, so the closest runways to us are 28 center and 28 right. It's an A330-200, I want to say, ERB. Once again, KLM landing on 27 center, or 27 left. That's really rude of them. What'd they do? Close runway 28 center? How rude. Crankiness avoided. Oh, you are ERB? Yeah, I was watching it this morning and saw Tom there and a few of the friendly folks. We already had 2 747s today. Yeah, let's keep the appreciate everybody hitting the thumbs up button here. Whew. On a hot hump day. I'm gonna try a different microphone port. Let's see if that improves things a little bit. Yeah, there goes Etihad right there. Yeah, you had to leave early. Ever since they made 27 center, a lot more traffic goes to the north side. Which is why he probably is on top of a hill. But I don't have four-wheel drive, so... I was really excited to see Air Serbia. There's KLM 787 Dreamliner arriving. Yeah, I think most likely, RT, it's going to be parked on the north side. That's where the FBO is. So for private jets, FBO is a fixed-based operator. Maybe we can use that for... Let's use that for our aviation word of the day. FBO. It stands for fixed-based operator. Yeah, there's 3 towers here, ERB. So there's a little from column A, a little from column B. So it's kind of like DFW. Bob Marley? Yeah, that's an interesting way of looking at it. Che Guevara, perhaps. KLM landing from Amsterdam. I spy Etihad about to take off. Well, he's got a few regional departures ahead of him, but we'll keep a close eye on him. Iberia around the corner, RT. Yeah, they'll probably send them to, they're not giving us any of the international. I don't know why, but I would say that'll probably land on 27 left or center. The banana. Oh, there it is. The banana, if you missed it on your bingo sheet. So the plan right now is to head back to Texas beginning on Friday. Don't know if we'll stay in St. Louis, Tulsa, or drive all the way. So we might stream in St. Louis. I hear it's supposed to be 90 though. So, and there's not any shade in St. Louis. So that's kind of sketchy. And if you're just tuning in, don't be shy, say hi. Welcome into Pip's Plane Spotting Live, episode 203 from Chicago O'Hare. There we go, Tom. Well, first off, I can only speak to what I do, and I try and inform, entertain. If you have questions, I answer them. I speak to you. I get to know you. I actually worked for airlines for 5 years, and I worked for airports. So hopefully you find that attractive, or maybe you like silence. So, but yeah, a little friendly competition. Gotta keep me honest here. Nice. I love it. RT, do you want to be a pilot? You want to be a mechanic? What do you want to do for Republic? Hey, Susie. Well, thanks, Susie. I appreciate that. I would love to hurry back. You know it. Nothing I would like more than to hurry back here. So I will do my best. Actually, you know, and Susie, some of the flights from Dallas have been relatively cheap, so it's not that far of a stretch. Just got to find a good rental car deal. This scenario, my sister let me borrow her car for 2 weeks so I could drive up here. We traded because she actually needed a truck to help her move her daughter. So it kind of worked out well. So thanks to my sisters, both of them. I have 2 sisters and a younger brother, and they're all very generous, so thanks to them. I just hope I can return the favor to them someday. I think I'm going to do a quick check on the radar because I think Etihad is about to take off here. Well, Iberia's on final. Okay, so it looks like Etihad is maybe... Ooh, there might be a few departures before it. This is good. Thank you, Dave. Iberia on approach. So we'll scan over to the north side. A little fun fact here. You see that building right there? That is Lowe's Hotel. That parking garage has a really steep ramp, by the way. Just side note. Random side note. And then you can see the Fashion Outlets of Chicago building out there. That's a bunch of outlet stores across the street from Chicago O'Hare. And that's kind of a good place that you can watch planes land and take off if you've got a few minutes. They do have security, though, so they might kick you out. But the parking's free, I know that much, for patrons. So there is Iberia. Well, not quite like Lowe's Hardware, but it is a different company. But yeah. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Just past our first hour of broadcasting. Thank you so much for all of you tuning in. It's a warm one, I'd say about 90-ish degrees. There is Iberia, if you want to cross that off. Air Wisconsin, CRJ 200. The Air Wisconsin retro livery, little CRJ 200. I have not seen Orange Cone today, no. But JR, I did send him an email yesterday, and he said no worries. Yeah, it's quite warm and toasty today. It is quite warm and toasty. You need one more for bingo, huh? All right. See, again, everybody gets bingo within like the first hour. I need to make this a little harder. Put a few more cargo planes in here. It's runway 28 center right here. United landing. Looks like a baby bus, A319. There's Southwest Airlines right there taxiing. KLM, let's count them. Let's count them. We've got United, we've got ITA, we've got KLM, we've got British Airways, Swiss Air, Lufthansa. $37°C. Oy. Time for a pool. Pool party at Tom's house. So yeah, let's make our aviation word of the day FBO. It stands for fixed base operator, and basically what a fixed base operator is for private jets, corporate jets. Stand by. Etihad is just rolling down the runway here. Thank you, RT. Thanks for that alert. I got you, Etihad. Haha. So yeah, anyways, as Tom mentioned, an FBO is basically a fixed base operator that provides services to corporate and general aviation aircraft, and I guess you could say unscheduled aircraft at times. So for example, like AJD, he's a very rich and wealthy man, so he flies corporate jets all the time, and and so his jet, they will park it, they will fill it up with gas, and they will protect it when it is in the at O'Hare. But it's not a regular commercial jet. So they pay different prices, but some FBOs have service centers, some FBOs have just gas, some FBOs have hangars. So they can do a number of different things servicing corporate or general aviation. So FBO is a fixed base operator. You'll see a lot of those. You know what? We might take a look up at Pewaukee maybe tomorrow. Who knows? But they have fixed base operators here at Chicago O'Hare and Midway and Pewaukee. So FBO, fixed base operator. It is, yeah, definitely sun and heat for sure. I can say that about AJD because he's not even here. So far we've been pretty good at getting all the aircraft here, so that is encouraging. I'm checking out the latest forecasts. It shows winds should be shifting here around 6 o'clock, maybe a little bit sooner than that. But the prevailing winds show winds at 200 at 4 knots. What we need is like something 130 perhaps to get an east wind, because it's been all west winds this week. If you're just joining us, don't be shy, say hi, make sure to smash that thumbs up button. My name's Pip. This is episode 203 here from Chicago O'Hare. Yeah, I notice you have a code, ERB. The old Kiwi. The old Kiwi. Park plane behind Southwest? I don't know. You mean in Terminal 5? Hey, I got American over there. So if you haven't yet, appreciate it if you smash that thumbs up button. Staying hydrated. $737 MAX 9. Ross, how's it going? Ross, it's pretty awesome. It's nice being back. So I grew up in the Chicago area, so I've been visiting my sister. But it's a ton of fun here in Chicago O'Hare. If it were possible, I'd definitely camp out here every night. I wonder if ORD Airport Watch needs a security guard. But this is pretty awesome. I've loved being here every day. Every day. The only thing, wish it was a little cooler and that we had some east winds, but other than that, it's been freaking awesome. Hey, and speaking of the east, you know, why don't we take a look at downtown Chicago there in the haze and distance? You can see Trump Tower on the far left and the Amoco Standard Oil Building. And then the Sears Tower in the right of the screen. Oh, good deal. Thank you for that alert, Ross. Yeah, I should have checked the VIP page, the NAS status page for Chicago O'Hare. But when I was coming to Chicago O'Hare this morning, I actually saw his motorcade going down the tri-state. I was like, what? So, yeah. The FBO is he's probably parked on the far north side. RT says ANA landing shortly. Roger that. And there's a Avianca, they actually just started flying here recently. Ooh, the retro tail. Check this out. The old Taka. Yeah, it is for sure, Ross. No doubt. Well, I hope so, RT. Depends where he's headed next. You know, speaking of that, I'm going to check something. So give me just a minute here. There you go, ERB, good old Avianca. With the Taka tail. Taka, taka, taka. Yeah. I saw it the other day, too. Wasn't able to catch it, so it's nice to see it, Russ. There are a lot of CRJ 200s. Yep. I cannot get a single heavy to land on this side to save my life. What is the deal with that? Qatar's inbound on their 777. 747. United 906 from Frankfurt. United 3021 from Munich. Yeah. Yep. We were in Dallas when President Biden came by late January. And then when the Vice President Harris was flying into Dallas about a month ago, we thought it was a dead ringer that we would catch it, but it landed on the other side of the airport. It was coming in from Vegas. All right, so what I am looking for is there we go. I'm just looking at my friendly ATC update. There's the EVA Air Cargo. I see it taxiing out here. Well, we'll have to keep an eye out for the Trumpster, the Trump 757. What's up, Brian Lloyd? How's it going? Great to see you. Dan Reeves, good evening to you across the pond. Hello, hello. If you missed the first part of the broadcast, thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Also, we were able to catch Air Serbia takeoff today. That was a real treat. First time I've seen that. And that was pretty special. I hope you're staying cool, Brian. Here comes the heat back. Again, I'd like to reiterate, next year, if we're able to continue streaming, I'll only be streaming at airports that are above the 45 degree north parallel. So that's basically Portland, Seattle, Vancouver. There's Qatar, by the way. Headed to, or landing right there on 27 Center. Ross, I actually have a few. Let me post those. Let me update that too. I need to update all the shows. Give me just a minute. It is a big queue. I got PayPal and I also have Venmo, other than the regular YouTube contributions and GoFundMe. $747 inbound from Anchorage. Sure. Understood, Ross. Totally understand. The old queen back there. Dave's got bingo. Ho! Dave's going to send me a completed copy. This is another test. But I think it'd be a good idea for a game. We can award prizes and such, so. All right. Ross, let me see here. I always forget to add this on the updated. All right. Here is the PayPal link. And here's Venmo. You should be able to find me, Pip Hastings. There's Venmo. Back to Dusty before the showers here. And we got a China Airlines cargo 777 there too. If you can look closely, you got Eva Air there. Oh, nice. Well, there you go. Dreamweaver even better. Love having you. Slow scan of good old Chicago O'Hare today. Thanks, everybody, for smashing that thumbs up button. Looks like a Dreamliner in. Is this one? This is in from Germany. Germania, Deutschland. Well, Ross, thank you so much for that $10 super chat. Thank you, not super chat, $10 PayPal contribution. Thank you, Ross. Very generous of you. Appreciate it. Mighty kind of you. Thank you, thank you. And thanks to viewers like Ross, we're able to make trips like this for those contributions. So if you like seeing me continuing traveling on the road, we always welcome contributions because they help with travel costs and the cost of broadcasting. And thanks to viewers like Ross Skin. Thank you, Ross, for that $10 PayPal contribution. Very generous of you. Of course, and content like this 777 from Eva Air Cargo taking off. Thank you. You're welcome. What's up, Chaotic Bean? How's it going? What's happening? So that 777, we off to Anchorage with that. There's another 777. Nice thing about Chicago O'Hare is you always get a little surprise, a little bit of surprise cargo that shows up. Well, not a surprise cargo, a lot of cargo, but that comes from all over, and that's really the surprise. Yeah, so let me reword that. Let me try that again. All right, ANA landing right here from Tokyo. 777-300. I know, they must have heard me. ATC must have been watching and listening in. Wouldn't that be nice, though? All right, and here comes our 777 freighter from China Airlines. Taking off next. Power up. That's right. That is right. You betcha, Dreamweaver. Power up. You bet, Tom. Quite the nice sound. It's a beautiful sight. I wonder if Swiss Air is going to pick up some cargo or some passengers, or maybe they are waiting till the afternoon departure and they're parking the plane right now. We'll see where it's headed. We know that there are a few airlines that will park at Terminal 5 to let passengers off, and then they'll go over to Terminal 1 for the Star Alliance partners to pick up passengers for the outbound legs. So that's like ANA and also Lufthansa. So maybe Swiss too. Dreamweaver, $2 Canadian a toonie, contributing a toonie here. Pip, what engines do the 777s have? I believe all of them, well, not, excuse me. Let me rewind that. Many of them have the GE 90 engines. And then there are also some older Pratt & Whitneys that United has on theirs. Those are the first two engines that come to mind, if I remember correctly. Anybody else want to add on to that? But the G90 is a big one. No pun intended. Or pun intended. A lot of dust right there. It's nice. Big ones. Very descriptive, Chaotic Bean. What's up, Daniel? That is runway 28 center, where the arrivals are coming in. Remember, there are 8 runways here. 8 runways here at Chicago O'Hare. Still hard to believe, 8. I believe that's the most amount of runways at any commercial U.S. airport. With regularly scheduled service. Dave, congratulations to Dave from North Little Rock. He was the first to get bingo. So we check out this A320 Neo. I'm gonna make bingo harder. Ah, viva Aerobus. Viva! A321. Cheers, Ruby. Thanks for the plane action. Thanks for tuning in, Ruby. Appreciate ya. Appreciate it. Ah, yeah, Dreamweaver, Dreamliner from Athens. Thank you so much, Tom. Appreciate that. And thank you, everybody, for smashing that thumbs up button. It's free, and it saves the world. One thumbs thumbs up at a time. Yeah, so look at this. This is interesting. I think they're just parking these planes here until the afternoon. Because you got Lufthansa there. And also Swiss. Very interesting. Thought I'd point that out. Seeing if we can get an eye on the... So former President Trump is in Chicago today. And so we're going to keep a close eye and see when he departs. So if anybody wants to keep an eye out for the Trumpster blocking out, he's probably over at the Northside FBO. Fixed-based operator, that's our aviation word of the day, FBO. See, there's that 747. Thank you, Tom, for that likes update. Thanks, everybody, for smashing the thumbs up button. I can't help talking in an Irish accent. It's so cool. Yeah, does anybody have a water cannon or something? It's all in good fun. Thank you for Ross and Dream Weaver for your contributions early on supporting the channel. I'm just imagining in my head what Chicago or Dallas is going to be like when I start streaming again. How hot it's going to be. Nice and toasty. Looks like that vehicle. That looks like a... Is that a Jeep Compass or Kia Soul? Hey, Miss Wolves, how are ya? So nice to see you as well. Cheers to you, my dear. All right, RT, we'll see you later. Make sure to email me back the bingo sheet. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's... Yeah, it looked more like a Kia Soul after I took a good look at it, Tommy. Wonderful to see you, Miss Wolves. So if that 747 from Atlas Air is coming around the mountain, it'll probably cross right in front of us, which is awesome. Looks like we get another Dreamliner headed our way. Hey, Louis DeHaan, how's it going? Daniel, that's as far as I can zoom, my friend. If you'd like, we sure would appreciate a new camera that can zoom farther. We'll be happy to do that. Yes, they are. Very much so. Very much so, Ross. I could probably count 5 or 6 or 7. Thanks for seeing. There you are, Louis, my man, moderator. Roger that. Tom. So yes, we'll catch that after the Dreamliner. Stand by. Ooh, yes, from Krakow. A Lot Dreamliner. Yes. Love it. Lot Polish Airlines here, arriving on runway 28 center. Mattman mentioned it, but there are days when Chicago O'Hare gets 2 Lot airline arrivals. When is there not a backup on 294? But that's also probably because of the construction. So I would say that too. Can't wait to get the soundboard back or get that new soundboard in. Yeah, they do have a lot. Yes, Louis. The old carbon fiber wings, yeah. Whoa, Susan Foster sending a $10 super chat via Venmo. Thank you so much, Susan. And Tom Marchant sending a $10 super chat via Venmo. Thank you very much, Susan Foster and Tom Marchant. Thank you. Of course, also thanks to Ross again. And Dreamweaver, Benedict, welcome, Klaus. Welcome. Thank you so much, Susan. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Ross. Thank you, Dreamweaver. Appreciate you and your contributions. Thank you. Very kind of you. And as expected, let's, sorry to go all over the place, but a lot of action in O'Hare. That's what happens when you have airplane ADD. And there is our 747. It's been taxiing for like 25 minutes from the north side to the south side. There should be the Queen. I'm going to look at the radar real quick and then we'll keep following this 747. Thank you for everybody smashing that thumbs up button and subscribing if you're new to the channel. Appreciate all of you. Okay, next up. We've got an Embraer E135 from Contour, and then also American 111 from Roma, Italy, landing shortly. Eventually, Kevin. Yeah, absolutely. Eventually at LAX. Of course, as you know, it's pretty crowded at LAX. Thank you for that likes update, Tom. Appreciate all of you smashing that thumbs up button. There is that Dreamliner landing from Rome. Whoops. Focus. There we go. Yeah, there is plenty of room to stream. Ontario, I've heard mixed things on Ontario. Obviously, it's a big UPS base, but I don't know that there's a lot of great areas to spot in Ontario. Yeah, yep. Ross, yeah. My thoughts exactly. Yeah, and we want to go. Ross, I definitely want to go there. I've been talking to the media people about finding a good spot. So I've been talking to them. It's just a matter. Biggest challenge with staying in San Diego is just the cost of a hotel, eh? Pretty expensive. Hey, Michael Walker, what's happening, y'all? Great to see you, sir. Welcome in. I'm almost starting to get in the sun. So, whoa. And also getting struck by lightning. Yeah, Ross, I'm open all ears. I'd love to hear your feedback about San Diego. I am all ears. Whoa, check out that CRJ. Holy cow. Oh, nice, Ross. Well, I'll definitely take you up on that offer. I will for sure. Check out this CRJ. Very interesting. Swanky paint scheme right there. Oh, that sounds great, Ross. Don't say no, no, Tom, no Packers fans. You know what? I need to post it, but my sister got me a cheesehead hat just for kicks, and I was like, sure, I'll take one. I'll be like an imposter. Next heavy arrival will be from Emirates. 777, 300. Ooh, and then it looks like we'll be getting TAP Portugal as well. That CRJ is from Kirksville, Missouri. So it says Contour Aviation. I don't know if that is Contour Airlines, but whatever it is, pretty sharp from Kirksville, Missouri. Melted cheesehead. Ah, nice, Susan. Yeah, I've always wanted one. You guys in Wisconsin, the cheesehead is classic. It's iconic Midwest. Even though I'm a Bears fan, that cheesehead, that's iconic right there. You can't beat it. Emirates here landing from Dubai. Dubai bye. Dubai bye, Tom. Yes. All right. Lots of heavies, yeah, Chaotic Bean. Oh, we get the Star Alliance livery from TAP today. Very nice, very nice. No, yeah, me too. You know, I'm hoping Qantas, Michael, will start sending their A350s to Dallas. Because right now it's the Dreamliner, and I love the Dreamliner, but I'm always for variety. So I'm hoping that they send the A350 to Dallas. Hey, what's up, OK Aviation? Nice to see you, my friend. It's an A320 coming in from Philadelphia for American Airlines. Taking the high speed. Ah, thanks for the METAR update, Tom. You're probably right on that, Michael. And maybe we'll get lucky and they'll be like, hey, we want to fly to Dallas. Speaking of route proving, as we check out that TAP Portugal there, I heard that the 321 XLR got certification approval from the European Aviation Agency. So that's cool. TAP Portugal. Mattman's gonna sneak behind me, everybody. I can see Mattman. He's gonna hit me over the head with a pizza. Thanks everybody for liking, and there is TAP Portugal. That's right, folks. Mattman is about to hit me over the head with a pizza. Star Alliance. What is it doing here? Where's it going? It's like, whoops. I made the wrong turn. Let me come back on the runway. What's up, Randy? How's it going? That's right. It's true, Tom. Dreamweaver says it better be deep dish. I think it is, though. Here, maybe it's tapping out. Ah, Tom. What's up? Oh, look at that. Uh-huh. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So chow down a little bit.
Thank you, sir. You want a seat?
I'm gonna sit here, is that okay?
Yeah, or I was gonna say you can sit right next to the van. There's shade.
Been out here in January and February.
Fair enough. So yeah, Mattman was nice enough to bring a pizza. That is awesome. Delish. Heck yeah. Bone of beef. So Mattman said he had a half day, and so he is here, kicking back with us. We appreciate him, and kicking back. This will be great. He brought his chair. Sure is.
Maybe I'll sit on the other side so I'm at your back.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure is. Oh, Air France. Thank you, Dave. Just pepperoni. Mattman nailed it. I only like pepperoni or maybe pepperoni and pineapple. So professional to be eating on the broadcast. Say what? Wait a minute. Did we miss Trump? Oh, and there's Swiss Air. Hold on. Dang it. Did we miss Trump? I failed you. I was too busy getting excited by the pizza. That's all right. I think it is. There he is. Dave. Yeah. If I look really close, you're good. That's well, I've said it once and I've said it before. Pizza is more important than the former President Trump. Yeah, I'm just kidding. We're not political on the show. I'm just having a little fun. It's very nice. Madman is a great guy. It makes it a Swiss cheese. I love it. Mmm. Air France, A350. So thanks everybody for liking, subscribing, and tuning in. Our friend Matt Man was kind enough to bring a pizza. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what? I got to figure that out, Ross. I thought JR must have blocked you permanently. That's. I thought it was temporary. Crap, man. All right, I will look at that and see what I can do to unblock you. I'm sorry. Thank you for that. ATC must have got my message because we weren't getting any of the heavies on this side, and all of a sudden we're getting all of them. So I will take it. I know, Ken, it's very unprofessional. I'm going to take off my broadcasting headset. Okay. Apologies, Ken. It was unprofessional, but I apologize. Ross, that's hilarious. I'll let JR know that he's in some trouble now. So I think the 747-8 is going over to Terminal 1 to pick up passengers, I believe. So there's the A350 from Air France. There's Tap Portugal. Another Dreamliner landing. British Airways. Madman's got his binoculars, so he's now our official spotter. Thanks everybody for tuning in, liking and subscribing. Pip's Plane Spotting Live. So you had a half day today?
I did, yes sir.
Madman had a half day from work, so he is actually approved to be here.
Oh yeah.
But he's the big boss anyways, so. But probably leaving Friday morning, okay, Aviation. Friday morning. The Dash 8 Dreamliner. Hey, can I see your I want to spy on Chicago flights so I can give a description and call in the police. Call them into the police. Thank you.
He was on late last night.
Yeah, he was. So Mattman has his binoculars and trying to see how close I can get to him. Yeah, that vehicle.
It's a Soul.
Yeah, see, it's a Kia Soul. I knew it. Ah.
I've never been up there. You can walk up there.
Well, that's what I was gonna see. I was like, oh, it's a Kia Soul, because you remember you were talking about it being like 4-wheel drive or whatever.
Yeah. We tried it with my son's cross track and he chickened out. It was too steep. Plus it had all washed out. So
I gotcha.
He worked on the field someplace, so he's got connections somehow.
Yeah.
He was a firefighter.
Oh,
Not 100% sure.
that would explain why. Because you never see him on the same days. He kind of rotates.
Right. Sometimes really late at night, too.
Yep. Rick Reed, how's it going? Welcome in to today's show. So nice to see you. Next arrival will be a United 882 from Tokyo, Haneda on a 787-10. Oh, man, shucks, you're making us blush. Thank you, Miss Wolves. That's mighty kind of you. I sure hope so. Need 4 more planes to fill the sheet, Dave says. RT sent me his bingo sheet. Crow was working and lurking on the bingo. It's a 787-10 from United Airlines. Thanks again to Roskin, Susan Foster, Tom Marchant, Dreamweaver, and Mapman for their contributions today to the channel. Appreciate y'all. And it's very helpful considering gas here is like $4.25 a gallon. Not quite California numbers, but man, when you're coming from Texas, it's like a slap in the face. Tell you what, it is just hot. I know. I hope so too.
You know, the problem was toward the end of last week when they were using 10.
Yeah.
Or they weren't using 10.
Yeah.
It was, you know, I don't know why. But
Yep. I think like 400 maybe, Tom, maybe 400 people. And Bay Planes. Mama Pip says they just paid $270. $270. And you wonder why people move there. And no state income tax. They're like, I could be really, really hot and pay $270 for gas. Or no state income tax. Or I could live in Chicago and have all 4 seasons. Ah, that. Okay, so the refinery was damaged. One of the Chicago refineries was damaged in the tornado. Thank you, Ross. Hey, Brian. Oh, yes. So, Brian, there is, okay, if you go up, if you're on Irving Park Road and you come to the west, you take Irving Park to the west side of the airport, you'll make a right on South Access Road, and then as soon as you get onto the South Access Road, you'll see a gravel parking lot. And what you want to do is you want to turn in there, and there's a little road, gravel road, that you'll follow up the hill, and you'll just be right here on the overlook. I think they should just dedicate this land to be like the official ORD airport overlook and have a ceremony and everything. Well, gifting a membership. Thank you so much, Michael, gifting the membership. Okay, Aviation gifted a membership, almost 100 likes. Thank you so much, everybody. Let's see if we can get 90 or 80 more in the next 30 minutes. I don't know if that's possible, but anything is possible. In the words of Kevin Garnett, anything is possible! Yes. Yep. It is. Brian, yeah. This is the spot. Since this is probably going to be our last broadcast from O'Hare, unless we do a pop-up stream tomorrow, I'm going to go as long as I can. Yeah, it feels like 92 today, Rick Reed, here in Chicago. It's not as humid as it was yesterday, or as muggy, but it's just plain hot. You got it, Brian? No problem. Happy to help. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward, I guess, to paying under $3 again for gas. At least we got that. There's Tap again. It's like, where's Waldo? Where's Tap? Yeah, Tom, just plain hot. Thank you for that puntastic pun. Ha ha ha. 2 carrots. I'm sure, Ross. I have no doubt. It was pretty steamy yesterday. And then I walked out today and I was like, oh, okay, it's just going to be hot today. I was like, okay, I could probably handle that. All right, Susie, thanks so much. Thanks for your contribution. We'll see you again. Take care. We'll see you next time. All right, so yes, the 747 moving. I believe that will be headed to Terminal 1 to pick up the passengers. Yeah, where'd it go? I just saw it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Nice thing about having Matman here is there's a second person to kill horseflies.
Started yet, right?
Huh?
They haven't started yet, right?
No. Yeah. Brian, yeah, I believe Trump left. He took off about 30 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago from the north side. Hey, Dave. Thanks so much for your $2 super chat. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. You are welcome. Yeah, the Midwest tour was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Yeah, there's that Lufthansa 400. I think we had the same one yesterday because it has a new paint scheme on it. Thank you again, Dave from North Little Rock, for that contribution. Thank you for being a friend. Looks like we've got some more traffic headed our way. If it holds up, we'll watch the Swiss Air 777 that's just made its right turn. We'll keep an eye on it over the lake. No worries, Dave. We're very grateful. All right, Michael. Take care, sir. Have a great evening. Thanks for checking in. Appreciate you. Joe! What's happening? Tom! $5 super chat. Thank you, Tom. Sorry, something was in my mouth. Thank you, Tom. That's very generous of you. Appreciate you for what you do for the channel and moderating. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Ross. Thank you, Susan, Tom, Dreamweaver, Michael Walker. Thank you. Cornucopia of tails right there. So what do we got? We got from far left Star Alliance, so I think that's TAP Portugal. Then KLM, Air France, British Airways, LOT, United, Southwest, Iberia, Emirates. One more, ANA. There we go. Looking, see, that's a beautiful sight right there. That is a beautiful sight. Yeah. Ross, I think so. That and JR does moderate for Chicago flights, so he might be on that too. So he's free to show his face. My little sounder, OK Aviation, the heavy alert, the sounder, the wiring's got stripped out, so I gotta get a new wire or board, so I'm gonna work on getting a new board sound system that should improve things quite a bit. Thanks to the generous contributions of many of you in Pickles. All right. We go from the super small CRJ 200 from Bloomington to the super big 777 behind it. So that's a nice little combo there. Okay. Well, I can crank it up right now. I've got a little mini 4-point 4-port box. Oh, battery's going low, so we'll keep an eye out when it goes fully dark, but usually I can get an extra 10-15 minutes out of the battery. So go from the very small to the very big Swiss Air 300. Copa, the Copacabana, Tom says. Focus. There we go. From Zurich, that's right. And thanks everybody for tuning in to Pip's Plane Spotting Live. If you're new to the channel, don't be shy, say hi. Make sure to smash that thumbs up button. Yep, Copa did take off to Panama, and ITA just took off back to Roma. Oh, Dave, oh my. My. 95 degrees and 111 on the heat index. Whew. Good old little North Little Rock. Sure can. Oh, I'm sure it's plenty hot, Joe. Down there in Dallas. Iberia, are they pushing back already, or they're just going to be... I think they're pushing back. Oh, Terminal 3. Oh, that's right, Terminal 3. Thank you. Mattman says they're going to go over to Terminal 3 for boarding. Oh, Dave, it's only heat index of 102 in Dallas. That sounds almost spring-like compared to North Little Rock. What do we got going on down here? I've got me. All right, we'll see you later, URB. Great to see you, and welcome in those who are just tuning in. My name's Pip. Welcome into Pip's Plane Spotting Live. I'm just keeping an eye, see what this ops truck is doing. It's been spotted, so it's immediately leaving. Diane, hey, good afternoon to the south suburbs in Bolingbrook and Joliet. And Diane, wonderful to see you. Good afternoon. Glad you can make it. .96 on the Dallas METAR. Seemed like a joyride. That's a nice thing about ops. You can kind of do whatever you want. Because once you get signed off, there's really not a whole lot of oversight. Because you're responsible doing your job, and your job is covering a large airport field. So there's a lot you can do, you know, as long as you communicate with ATC and follow their instructions. So it's a pretty nice gig. Oh, send me a screenshot, huh? Oh, see, I gotta see this now, Tom. It's not believable. 100. All right. Tom, yeah, that's a little unbelievable there, Tom. Hey, Southpaw, how are ya? You know, Walt is nice. I've never actually had a chance, per se, to really talk to Walt. I sent him an email the other day, and I know he gets a lot of emails, so I'll wait to hear back from him, Brian. But yeah, I mean, he's always nice and polite. Just never really had a chance to sit down and shoot the bull with him. And we should, because we have a lot in common. He lived in Indianapolis going to school at Butler. I lived in Indianapolis working, and we're both we're in the broadcasting field. He still is. So yeah, we have a lot in common for sure. So yeah, I'm sure we'll get a chance to talk soon enough. But yeah, Walt's super nice. He's always polite and everything. So yeah. So Tom's picture he just sent me said, it said temperature of 100. It feels like 153. It said 153. Tom, I'm gonna have to put that up on the community page. That's funny. That's hilarious. 153 degrees. I do, yep, I sure do have a face for radio. Absolutely. I absolutely do. Yep. No doubt about it. Sounds like it, Tom. Next heavy arrival will be from London, United 928 on a 767. Oh, nice. Very cool, Southpaw. Yeah, I didn't see that one. I know there was one from Alaska. It was the honor to those who serve livery was yesterday. Yeah. Today, we've had the American Airlines Astrojet special livery. We had the Avianca Taka. We had the Star Alliance from TAP Portugal as well. And United flew in a 767 with the Star Alliance as well. Thank you for the reminder, Tom. Nope, that is good. That is good. Oh, look at you, Tom. You predicted when the battery would go out. That was impressive. You said it, and it went out immediately. Thank you, Tom. Standing by. Cleveland Indians, what's happening? Oh, come on. Snap, unsnap. Back in action. All right. We did not miss anything except that 737 MAX arrival. So if that was your favorite plane, apologies. But in the meantime, we're back in action. Nice timing, Tom. You're like, don't forget to check the battery, and then boom, it immediately went out. Tom, you have a sixth sense. It's not a gift, it's a curse. Oh, I love it. Getting Alaska Airlines, sweet. OK Aviation. Cheap, smelly trips. Oh, wow, Ross. Good one. That sounds like a model airline right there. That's 767 landing from London Heathrow for United Airlines. We're also expecting EVA Air cargo from Anchorage, and I think China Airlines cargo. We literally just sent them off 2 hours ago, and the inbounds are already arriving in Anchorage. Yeah, we don't see a whole lot of Alaska 737-700. It's true. Cover the yeah, yep, that's true. That is very true, Ross. If you're just tuning in, welcome into Pip's Plane Spotting Live. Thanks so much for everybody joining in, partying. Madman, do you mind if we shine the camera on you?
No, that's fine.
So this is our good friend of the program and Pip Pal, Matt Mann, wearing his Chicago Bears hat today.
Hey, everyone.
So what do you think the schedule is? What do you think the Bears are going to go? What's the record going to be this year?
Well, I'm not really a Bears fan.
You're not really a Bears fan.
Well, I wasn't a fan of Justin Fields.
You weren't a fan of Justin Fields?
No, there I said it. Didn't like Justin Fields. Only one in the whole world. Don't like the A380. The only one in the whole world.
He's the only one who doesn't like the A380.
Who was this? Yeah, Caleb Williams, Johnson, something like that?
Yeah, Caleb Williams.
So we'll see how he does.
So you're skeptical.
Yes.
You're skeptical.
I have not been to a game in a while.
No?
I'd like to. I'm more of a Blackhawks fan. I like the Cubs and the Sox.
Southpaw says the Bears will go 1-17. Wow, spoken like a true Packers fan, I believe. Frontier with the A321 Neo. Dave, I'm zoomed in all the end. That's right, OK Aviation. Flying out to Seattle the 16 days on Alaska. Kind of looking forward to it. Awesome, Ross. Well, Dave in North Little Rock, Matt Man doesn't like the A380 either.
Right.
Or Tom.
Tom doesn't. So
Yeah. Go Packers. Ugh. Yuck. You guys. That's almost a suspension. You only gave them one win because you were in a good mood. Well, I mentioned this earlier, Southpaw. My sister was up in Green Bay early this summer, and I've always been a big fan of even though I'm not a Packers fan, I'm always been a big fan of the cheesehead hats. So I really, she got me one because I got a lot of respect because that's good thinking, using a piece of cheese as a hat. So I do have a cheesehead hat. Actually, it's in the van right now. So there's Eva Air Cargo in from Anchorage. You think, Joe, they're gonna go 5-12? I'll go. Wait a minute. Hold on. They went 7-10 last year with no quarterback and less wide receiver help. Now, Ross, I agree with that wholeheartedly. We need new ownership. In fact, I said if everybody in the Chicago area contributes $100, like if the entire metro area, every single person contributes like $100 each, we could buy the Bears. I think that would be like $800 or $900 million. We could buy the Bears and turn it into like the Packers. I mean, let's face it, we pay a lot of taxes here in Illinois for a lot of stupid things. So I think there's worse things that we could spend our money on than changing the Bears. I would do that. I would say if the governor came to me and say, all right, folks, we have an opportunity to buy the Chicago Bears. All we need is $100 from every person in your household. I would do that. Now, granted, there's just me in the household, but I still think I would do that. Dave's a Green Bay fan. What is going on? Oh my goodness. That guy's a genius. That guy is a freaking genius, Southpaw. Yeah, Ross. Yeah, Ross, where's he at? Hey, he's still on Chicago flights there.
Yeah, he is.
Well, I figure, Dave, you'd have maybe New Alliance. DW. Dan Reeves is a Bills fan. DW's Lions guy. Oh, I don't think the Vikings are going to be good at all. I'll go the Bears have a better record than the Vikings. Least favorite teams are the Bears and the Cowboys. Oh, man. What's up, DW? And hey, thanks to everybody tuning in. If you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe, smash that thumbs up button. 4 o'clock here in Chicago. And another on-time arrival here. Looks like Royal Jordanian is next from Amman, Jordan. Thank you, Mattman.
My favorite.
It's my favorite too. That or, well, now that ITA comes here, I'd probably have to say,
You know what though? The Neo looks better than the 330.
yeah,
And ever since the inaugural, they've only brought the 330s.
true. Uncle Plane Guy. Ooh, Cargo Lux from Luxembourg. Thank you for that. Royal Jordanian in from Amman, Jordan. We mentioned this, I think, yesterday. But if you count Turkish, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 airlines, Middle Eastern Airlines. Dallas Mavericks all the way. Okay, Aviation. I'm a big fan, and that it's either the a kid by the way, the Dallas Mavericks or the Washington Generals. Dub Nation, stand up. Well, I grew up here when the Bulls, I mean, shoot, that was like when I was a teenager. I mean, I was 9 or 10 when they won the first championship. And I was 16 when they won the sixth. So that was basically my whole teenage life was the Chicago Bulls winning titles. So no, I'm totally a Bulls fan. Now I'm not a huge Bulls fan, not as much as when Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan, my brother and I, we we like different white guys on the team because. I don't know, because I couldn't play basketball, so there was Steve Kerr. My brother liked Steve Kerr more. Obviously, I loved Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen and Dennis Rodman and yada, yada, yada. My brother liked Steve Kerr. I liked Judd Bushler because he could get up. He could dunk the ball. He was a former volleyball player, but he could get up and dunk the ball. Pacers are good, yeah. Reaching the conference finals. I would totally agree with that, Uncle Plane Guy. Hey, what do we got? Swiss Air? Swiss Air? Ah, DW. Yeah. If Ross. Yeah, Pacers had Reggie Miller. Pistons had Isaiah Thomas, Bill Laimbeer, Rick Mahorn. Who else? Joe Dumars. I think I dislike the Knicks the most, though. I don't know. Yeah, John Starks was probably my least favorite. John Starks. And then you had Charles Oakley, Anthony Mason. Yeah, John Starks was probably my least favorite. back then. I don't know, right? You know, Reggie I didn't like, but I think I could respect his game. But we had freaking Michael Jordan. I mean, it didn't matter. You know, I don't care if some team had Goliath. We were still going to beat you. So... The Malice at the Palace was your favorite NBA game? Spoken like a... Joe. Yeah, what is up with that? No chemistry whatsoever, Southpaw. Dame Lillard and Giannis? Yeah. Just hanging out, waiting for Swiss Air to take off here. If you're just joining us, welcome into Pip's Plane Spotting Live. Oh, there's Aer Lingus. It's got its gear down, though. I wonder if it's got an MEL. We're going to watch this for a second. Because you can see its gear is down. Still down. Still down. I wouldn't freak out just yet because there are some MELs where they have to leave the gear up for the brake temp indicators. So we'll watch this here as long as we can. Still got the gear down. Still got the gear down. Yeah, Tom, that's right. That's right. It's yep. Still got it down. It's funny, I've never seen one of these in person before. I know it happens sometimes, though. So it's not necessarily an anomaly yet. Or an issue of concern, perhaps. Now, I've never dispatched an A330, so I can't speak to it specifically, but I think it just went up. Yep, okay. All right, gear is up. As we suspected. Yeah.
7879. Don't see those notes.
No, you don't. Where's the Swiss going, eh? There's a fun little nugget. We were watching that and watching it. It's still down, still down, still down. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Joe. CRJ, we had them on the 175s. Brake temp indicators. Yep. Yeah, so 787-9 from LAX on final from runway 28 center. Thanks again for Tom Marchand and Ross and Susan and Dreamweaver and Michael Walker for your contributions, supporting the channel. Dave from North Little Rock. Thank you, thank you. $109 likes. Thank you, everybody. 110. Let's keep it going. Thank you. Smash that thumbs up button. We only need 130 more to stay on our current pace of 60 likes per hour. Interesting. The Milwaukee Brewers and the Houston Astros. So, okay, Aviation. So, if I understand correctly, you like cheaters. Is that right? You like teams that cheat? Unbelievable. You know what? Just for that, I'm going to time you out for 10 seconds. Just because you said you like the Astros. No. Can't have that. Yep. I just timed you out for 10 seconds. Houston Astros fans, never an acceptable option. They cheated. Period. I don't like cheaters. And the worst thing is, the players haven't even admitted it. Pete Rose gets a pass in my book because he said he bet on baseball. But Astros players, they still deny it. And until they say they cheated, they are persona non grata. I'm actually a really nice guy, right? Right, Man? I'm a super nice guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see? Man says I'm a super nice guy. No, you betrayed me. You betrayed me, okay, Aviation. Yeah. Well, Joe, I want it on the public record. I want them to stand accountable. Oh, yeah? Oh, there you go. Same thing happened. Well, that's good to know. Thanks for Tom for checking into that and talking to Dubjet. So I guess the inbound from Dublin had the same thing. He said, yeah, okay, brake fault indicator, yep. See, we talked about MELs yesterday, and things happen all the time. It was the brake's fault. China Airlines Cargo 777.
Lufthansa.
Hmm. No, we have not talked about CDLs, actually, Joe. Configuration deviation list. No, we have not. So that's a good point. May have to mention that. Good catch, Matt Man. Our friend Matt Man, he is here. Hanging out. No, not that kind of CDL. Oh, this one is, what is this one doing? Well, okay. In the meantime... Boing, boing, boing. Another Dreamliner here landing on 28 center. Yeah, that's a good point, Southpaw. I'm hopeful that maybe it was a wind change and that we're going to go to east flow. Whoa, Dubjet. Hey, Dubjet, so nice to see you. Thank you, thank you. Cheers to you, my friend. A €5 contribution. Thank you, thank you. Of course, Dubjet Aviation broadcasts from Dublin. Does a fine job. And I was actually watching this morning. Yeah, we just had that Aer Lingus with the wheel indication. So the wheels were down for, the gear were down for like 2-3 minutes. No, it was China Cargo Airlines, which I think is a subsidiary of China Eastern. There's me phone. You Humorous Ross, you're on one. Hey, how about that? We've got the Cargo Lux from Anchorage, 747-8 on final, and a United 516 from Atlanta behind that, an American 2576. Ah, they've been doing that since last week. Okay. Thank you for that, Dubjet. You guys crack me up. Well, you know, there's certain MELs and certain CDLs that they have a time period, Tom, where they can actually, they don't have to fix them right away. Like there's categories, what is it, A, B, C, and D? So there's a time limit that they're allowed to fix stuff. Tom gifted 1 membership to Pat B. Congratulations, Pat B. Thank you, Tom Marchant, for your generosity and contribution to supporting the channel of Pip Hastings Aviation. There's our 747-8 from Cargo Lux. No, I know. I think that's probably the top request, Tom, is that we can pick who we give the memberships to from to YouTube. Frequent near miss. Hey, Ramona, welcome back. Yeah, in time for the Queen. This is the third we've caught today. I bet you she'll come. Well, we'll see where it's headed. It might go left, it might go right at Zulu. We will find out. Yeah, it's going right. Right. There's those serrations on the cowl, the chevrons. You can tell it's a -8, plus the raked wingtips. There goes ANA over to Terminal 1, picking up the passengers for the flight back to Tokyo. Tell you what, if they do, if they have east winds tomorrow, then I might do a show, because I refuse to be shut out. Refuse to be shut out. You know, the funny thing is, you were here on the first night I got here was on Friday, and they were on east, and that's the only time that's happened.
I think that's the last time they've done it.
Yeah, in the last 2 weeks.
Right. They've been landing to the east, but they had not used 10 center for one of the days, I think, that you were in
Yeah.
Michigan or
Yeah. I refuse to be shut out. Yeah, Royal Jordanian is at her gate. Yeah, yep, that's exactly right, Southpaw. They're going to try their hand at upgraded seating. That'll be interesting. That'll be tough to change because their reputation is the exact opposite. So yeah, Southpaw, that'll be interesting to see if how that shakes out. But yeah, I swear if they have east winds tomorrow, I'm coming up here for one last stream. Speaking of which, I'm going to look at the forecast tomorrow. Or you know what? Okay, so since you're here, Matt Man, by the way, Matt Man, our friend, is here. If you're just tuning in, welcome into Pips Planesplotting Live. Our friend Matt Man is here in person, just kicking back, enjoying a half day from work. Right there.
Hey guys.
The shadow's great because it conceals your face. What's that? Oh, it's all good. It's cool. It's like you're in the witness protection program. Yeah, that's shading your face, your entire face. So, do you know the 4-level passenger or parking garage over there by the Rose Hotel?
Yeah, the transportation center.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
So that I was gonna experiment with something last week, and I drive around, and I get to like the end of the first floor to go up, and there's a Rosemont community police officer. Yeah, blocking the upper levels.
I've been up there a couple of times. It gets kind of pricey.
Yeah.
And they walk by on foot, but they pretty much leave you alone.
Yeah.
I'd rather go to the parking garage at
the fashion outlets. Yeah.
Or the old place by Wally Park, I think it's called.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
But this is the best.
Yeah, for sure. No, I just thought it was funny, and
The thing about this place, it's safe. I've been out here pretty late by
yeah.
myself, and except for critters and bugs, nobody bothers you.
Yep. Well, and the other thing is, if they were going to do east, I would want to be so I could see him taking off and whatnot.
Right. Yeah. Yep.
So I was thinking about trying over there.
There's a place on the a couple of places on the other side of the tracks there, where they fly right over your head when they land. A lot of people go over there, but I don't like that because all you see is the undercarriage.
Right.
A lot of people over there take selfies or group shots or whatever.
So there's a couple of periods of storms tomorrow, early tomorrow morning, and then also right 5 and 7 tomorrow.
The only thing I've never done is I've never been out here like at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
I'd like to sometime with east arrivals, of course. Or,
Sure.
Whatever, yeah, east flow.
Whew. Thank you so much for everybody tuning in Pip's Plane Spotting Live. It's a hot one here in Chicago. Not as hot as Texas, where I'm headed back to. So KLM is blocked out. There you can see Lufthansa and Iberia over there in Terminal 3. Air France, British Airways, LOT, United, Swiss, Royal Jordanian. No, definitely not as hot as 153 degrees. That is factions. That is JR. There you are. What's up? What is up?
He's packing up.
Is he packing up?
I don't see him.
Because if he's not dead by now after being in the sun on that hill all day, there's seriously something wrong with him, and somebody needs to go check on him immediately. Because when he had said on the show last night he was going to do 9:30, and I guess he got a late start, so it was more like 11.
Wasn't it?
Yeah. But so he's been out there since like 10:30, 11. And yeah, so he's been on top of that hill. Yeah, I saw the same thing, Tom. I was like, that's got to be a mistake. But no. Oh, here we go. Here comes Ross. He's going to get JR for permanently banning orange cone. I can't defend you, JR. I tried to. I haven't figured out how to unblock him. I'm going to have to go back into the member and see if it's possible. Ugh. JR. Oh, I love it. Nice comeback, JR. Perfect. That was perfect. You bet he did. You bet. Thank you to Matt Man. Very kind and generous of him. I still think I might try, if I've got a few spare hours, I might go to fashion tomorrow. Because if they stay in West Flow, then I'll see them taking off. And plus, if it's going to rain, there might be some shelter. Yeah.
Sure, it's a better spot at Midway. There used to be, before they built the wall around, you could go anywhere at Midway around that fence.
Hey man, I was totally cool with the parking garage and even paying, and then she's like, "Oh, you need to leave." And I'm like, "What? That's ridiculous."
Especially if you paid. What the hell?
Yeah, exactly. I paid, and there's a Spirit A320 Lemonana.
This next time, just say, I paid. My wife's late coming in, and I'm killing time. What am I supposed to do? But lie.
No, I should have gone with, "Do you know who I am?" That's what I should have gone with. Do you know who I am? I am Pip. Plane spotting aficionado. I should have said, I'm Pip. I'm personal, informative, and professional.
Don't tell your Brandon Johnson's son. You know who he is, right?
Oh. Well, she might say, okay.
But she'd leave you alone.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm pretty old. I think, how old is the mayor?
His kids are little, so I'm going to say your age.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if that would pass the test.
Half brother?
Half brother might work. Half brother might work. Yeah, I should have given her a card. That's right, Dreamweaver. Excellent idea. Speaking of which, Dreamweaver, you gotten the cards yet? And welcome in, everybody, to Pip's Plane Spotting Live. Thanks so much for liking and subscribing. And thanks to the contributions of Ross, Dave in North Little Rock, Susan, Tom Marchant, Dreamweaver, Michael Walker, contributing to the channel. Thank you, Matt Man, as well, for the pizza. Matt Man's just chilling. Half day, rocking it. And the other thing about having the west wind is, like, now that it's dry, the trucks are all like driving by and it's just like, so you're at least protected. You've got the van cover. I do not. I am not as fortunate. Southwest Airlines landing there, it looks like. Roger that, okay, Aviation. Oh, there goes KLM. Still no cards. Thank you, Tom, for the METAR. I will too. I will too, Dreamweaver. Why? What? I'm all of a sudden just the vice president now? Dang it. What if I wanted to be president? Hey, what's up, Aviation Wanderer? Great to see you. Welcome in. Yes, I did, Tom. Dodge City is windier than Chicago. That is factually accurate. $757 inbound here. Yep. Thanks, OK Aviation. And there's Avianca getting ready to take off. It looks like on 22 left. Oh, is that? Yeah, I'm showing landings, takeoff, whatever is most interesting. For sure, Dave. All about it. But I tell you what, I'm about to. OK Aviation. Ah, Russ, funny guy, funny guy. See you, OK? Well, the sun's really hitting me. I think I'm going to call it a day for now and get some shade, get some hydration. I've been drinking water and Gatorade all day, but having the sun on my back and everything, I think it's time to call it a day. So thanks everybody to tuned into the broadcast. Smash the thumbs up button. Thank you so much for liking. I want to thank Matt Mann for the pizza, Michael Walker, Dreamweaver, Dave from North Little Rock, Susan, Tom Marchant, Ross, for all of your contributions. Thank you so much to everybody. Maybe our last broadcast here at Chicago O'Hare, but we'll be on the air soon again. If I see east winds, dang it, I'm going to come up here. But I'm going to go get some hydration. I might have a surprise later. We'll see. But I think we're going to call it a day. And thanks, everybody, for everyone. And take care. See you, Bryant. Glad to hear that you made it to Costa Rica. And we will see you again. See you, everybody. Have a great afternoon. Thank you so much. Thank you, Miss Wolves. Lovely to see you. We'll see you again. Bye, everyone. We'll catch you again next time, wherever we might be. And we will see you all again. So take care, everyone. Happy hump day to everybody, and we'll see you soon and talk to you soon. All right, take care, everyone. Have a great day and afternoon. See ya. Thanks, Dubjet. Oh, and thanks for your contribution, too. Appreciate you.